Janice here from the infamous Janice and Charlie from the Ultimate Kitchen Party. Wanting to introduce you to my best friend and partner in crime, Dee Cohoons-Madore, amazing author of these books that you see in front of you. They are amazing. You've heard me talk about them quite often. So we're going to show you how to get to Dee's website, how to get to the books on Amazon, and show you just how easy it is, and everything on her website and Amazon where you can see bits and pieces of each of the stories. And trust me, you won't regret it. They're the best things out there. So take it away, Dee.
Well, you have to. We want to show you, like she said, how to get on. It's very simple, very easy. It's like child-proof. You can get in there and look around, search around, click on the books that you want. There's a list in my website plus on Amazon, and we'll show you how to get in it. It's very simple.
Yep.
So
Improvise a little bit. Why do you write?
I write. I didn't start writing actually until I was married for the second time. I think I maybe have put this in one of the stories in my book at the start of one of the books. When Jim and I got married, I just kind of picked up writing, and I enjoyed it. I loved it, and the stories just kept coming. And I just say, what I write comes from God, because I'd never be able to write all these stories for myself. And when I don't have any ideas, I just sit down and they come, just like that. And so I just write the story as it's told to me, and I send it off to you. And I want to thank everybody who has purchased my books, because when they read them, they send back wonderful comments that they've enjoyed it. And when you enjoy what I write, I enjoy writing another one for you. So it's great and fantastic, and I appreciate every book that's been sold. There are people out there who may not know how to work the website. We don't mean to sit here and think people are dumb, but there are, myself, I'm not one that's proficient with the website. So I know how difficult it can be, but I know I can get into my own. So I want to show you how simple it is, how simple my website is, and how to go, if you want to purchase a book, how simple it really is. So Janice is going to put the iPad over my shoulder so I can just show you the simplicity of it, and hope that you can get in there, and if you see something that you like, appreciate the purchase and the support. And this is the only opportunity that Janice and I have had to do this together. She's one of my most fantastic promoters, as you know from her Facebook page. And I'm glad that she likes my books, because she loves me and I love her. So, again, thank you so much for your promotion. And this, like I said, is our first opportunity to sit down together and do this, since I'm at her house now. She was at mine last summer. Of course, we totally forgot to do this.
Yeah.
So now that we're here, we just said we're doing it. So we're doing it today.
Doing it. And just an FYI for everybody, in case you didn't know, Dee is a Canadian author out of Digby, Nova Scotia.
Yes.
So support local people.
Beautiful Digby, Nova Scotia,
Beautiful.
by the way, right out on the shore road where we can watch the ferry traffic and all the boats, the scallop boats, the sailboats and motor boats, and the people going out to feed the salmon in the hatcheries. We got all kinds of beautiful views out there. So it's a beautiful place to be, and a beautiful place to write. It is lovely, lovely, lovely. So
you want to show them how to maneuver?
we can show you how to maneuver.
Okay, I will grab the camera. Come with me, folks. There we are.
Okay, for myself, I use Google. Some people might use Safari or whatever it is. You just click on that and go into your engine, and you just put www.dee, and it's right there for mine, delightful, how appropriate, eh?
Yeah.
Delightful reading.com and click on it to enter, and it's right there. And when it comes up, this is my web page, and which is the home page. Stories about my dreams. These are all the titles that come all the way down here. You can list them all. There are 16 books in here. And to give you a sample, you can just click on any one of them. I'll just click on Then, Now, and Forever. There's the book. And this will give you a little bit of what's in the book. And if you want to go back to the titles, there's one that's Betrayal. That's fairly recent. This gives you a read on what's in it. And this is all the fan mail that the wonderful people who have written has sent me comments. There's one from Judy Prime from Weymouth. And there's just multiples in here if you want to read it. I have a blog here, but I kind of went amiss with that. I didn't know it was a thing you had to do every day, so it's kind of gone dense. So that's how you get into there, and all the comments. There's one from Goldie Tid. And to go out of that and to go into Amazon, you do the same thing. You bring up whatever it is that you search in, and www.amazon.ca, and you go in there, and
.com will work for those of you that are stateside.
yes, it'll work anywhere. I think it'll work anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So in your search engine on Amazon right here, you click on that and get rid of it. Oh no, it's not that. So you go into Dee Cohoon hyphen Madore, and there you go. You just click on that, and there's all my books again. There they are, all of them. And when you want to open up one, if you want to read it, it gives you all the prices and availability. You open it up, and it'll also give you a sample of what's in there. It's free on Kindle edition or unlimited, and there's a hardcover copy and there's a paperback copy. And if you are into paperback, you just click on that or click here to buy and go through with the credit card and all that stuff. So it's so very, very simple. If you want some more books, you just go back and click on any one here that looks interesting to you. There's one of our favorites here, The Joy.
Yes.
And you just open it up to read more, and there's what it's about. It's so very, very simple. And I hope that you all, whoever is watching the video, to just go in and browse and see if there's anything in there that you would like to read, because there's plenty to read, beautiful stories. Like I said, those who believe in God, my stories come from God. I can't deny that at all. I have to give him all the praise and all the glory, because I'd never think of all these stories on my own. So
Click back one to where all the books were.
click back one.
Yep.
There we go.
Now, if you guys notice, every one of these books,
Nearly all
everyone,
of them.
they all have 4 or 5 stars.
Almost everyone.
Yeah.
So whoever has read them, enjoyed them, and has taken the time to go in there to give their opinion, and I've had no bad comments at all
They
about my
are
books.
well worth the read.
Yes, I've had great reviews from every one of my books, each and every one. That's a blessing in disguise, because there are books, that might not hold people's interests, and if mine don't, I would appreciate the comment as to why it doesn't. I accept good comments and bad comments, but I haven't had any bad ones to deal with. They've all been wonderful. And there are people who tell me that when they buy it, they can't put it down until they get to the last page, which is a wonderful comment in itself. So I appreciate your comment when you read a book, and you can send them to me at, do we have the at DEE at cedarsprings.cc. That's not .ca or .com, it's just two C's at the end, .cc. And I will see that your comment gets to my page where you read all the other wonderful comments. I can send it to my guy and he puts it on there, and then someone else can read your comment, same as they do all the ones that are in there now. And that's how you can contact me through my email address, d@cedarsprings.cc. And I welcome anything that you want to ask me, or, you know, if you miss something on here and you want to get a hold of me, you can do that through Facebook, through private messaging on my face page, through my email. I welcome it all. So don't be shy, don't be afraid. I'll answer any questions that comes. If you have questions, I'm more than welcome. I more than welcome them, and I appreciate them. So I have 16 books in total, working here and there on book 17, not promising anything, but it's in the works, and it's interesting, but I don't promise until I have it just about ready to send off for Janice, my editor. But as I said, there is a book 17 in progress, and 16 here that's already available to you or anybody that you wish to share this with. And we welcome you on the page. Your comments are great. And we just wait to see what happens with this. This is our first promotion, and like I said, we welcome any and all comments. And welcome to my page. Welcome to Janice and I as friends and sisters, and I just thank her for being able to do this for me, because I don't have the equipment, and I don't even think I would have the notion to get up and do it if she weren't sitting here by my side. So she's my sidekick and my promoter. So thank you all for listening to us, and hopefully we'll see you in Facebook or wherever it is you want to reach us, because Janice knows just as much as I do. You can comment to her too and ask her questions, and she'll
I
get
will
them to
pass
me.
on any and all questions and comments.
She does. So we'll end here for now, and if this goes over as well as we hope it does, we'll do it again.
That's right.
Okay.
Next time,
yes.
her living room.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for listening to us this far. And we love you all, and thank you again for your purchases on my book and for your continued support, all of the ones that have all my books. Because there are some of you out there that have all 16 and are waiting for 17, and I appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
I would just like to point out, I have all 16, and I have read all 16 repeatedly. So
I even go over and read them too. When I have nothing else to do, I go and pick up a book and read through it.
I've read them all a couple of times.
Wonder where the story comes from, and then when I remember it's from God, I think, okay, this is a good job.
Good job.
Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll see you again. Thank
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.